I gotta turn down the backyardigans a little bit. I can't handle it. I'm recording. Is that okay, boys? Is that okay? Just a little bit. In my own thoughts. Day 1. COVIDian. I just tooted. Sorry. That's day 1. You know, that's day 1 stuff. Let me make this bigger. Ooh, that's nice. I see full screen me. Hit that full screen button. It's down over there, I think. See it? No, not that one. That one, I don't know what that one does. That one right there. Yeah, click that. Whoa! Hello. Yeah. Full screen, huh? It's crazy. Crazy good looking. Yeah, so I had my first day. And the same thing happened on this first day that always happens. I've got a sore there. Do you know why it's a sore? What? I've got a sore here. You know what's as sore as it is? Because I keep doing this on it. I should just leave it alone. Hey, I got an idea. I've got an idea. Hold, please. Ta-da! Oh. Ta-da! Oh. Oh, there it is. So you think that? Just a dab will do ya. Oh, there it is. There we go. Done. Let me tell you something. This stuff right here, miracles. Not my nieces, but it works miracles. That's what I'm trying to say. So I had my first day. We'll get back to that. Can you tell I got up at, what time did I get up? About 6:30. Tired. What time did you get up, Bubba? Say about 6:30. Put your leg down. Put your leg down. Put your leg down. You can't, can you? Put it down. There you go. What a turd. So, yep. Here we go again. Ready? So I had my first day today. You were waiting on that, weren't you? And this first day went like every other first day I've ever had at any job or any place ever. You know, you come in, you sit down, you look around at things. They hand you paperwork and stuff for you to fill out. Always. They hand you a booklet and they say, this is yours to take home. And you're like, what the heck do I want with this? But anyways, they give you stuff. And I write my name on it. I write my name. And then I sign it. And then I date it. And then I give my blood sample and stool sample, urine sample, whatever they want, you know. Gotta have the job. Everybody say hi, Gary. He's my little movie star. Timothy's falling asleep in his chair. So. Are you watching Gary? Because I'm watching Gary. Look, there's Tana. So, first day, of course. Will you shut up? Now he's just making noises. Continuing on. Wrote my name down. Hey, bub. Wake up. You got candy. Yeah, eat your candy. You take a bite? Oh boy, that's good stuff. Don't go to sleep. Wake up, Tater. He looks at me and goes, I got candy. That's my boy. Timothy, wake up and eat your candy. Yeah. You see Gary leaning to try to get into the camera still. Gary, where are you? Where are you? Peekaboo? 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 You silly boy. Timothy! Wake up, son! He's not waking up. He says he's done. Are you done? Excuse me while I try to catch some Z's. He snores really loud like this. Whoop. Hello, my name is Timothy. Oh, he tightened up on me. My name is Timothy Wayne Hill Jr. And I am going to rapping for you today. Just a little freestyle. But first and foremost, I'd like to thanking Woody Style beyond compare for helping me get my belt back and promotion my skill. And in return, I will teach them all how to make $1 million. Wow. And when you hear it, you be like, wow, I don't believe. So simple. No skill involved at all. I could have thought of that myself. And you say, what? What the? I don't believe. Check it out though. I was cruising down the street in my Impala. They asked me who the girl in the car. That's just my baby mama. What are you doing, son? Do you love your daddy? Yes, I love my daddy very much. Are you a silly boy? I am a very silly child. Do you love your brother? I love my brother to death. Can I kill him? No, we can't kill your brother. Aww. Okay. What do you do for fun? I sleep. I sleep a lot. No, I'm just kidding. For fun? I like books. I like taking walks. Playing with a ball or a block. That's always fun. Let's see, what else? I like watching Nick Jr. Backyardigans is kind of dumb, but what are you going to do when it's the only thing on? I like the Fresh Beat Band and Yo Gabba Gabba. My favorite is, whoa, what happened? Busted! Hi, Bubba! Are you going back to sleep? I think he's going to go back to watch. Hey.
Timothy, wake up, son.
I don't think they nap very good.
Oh, they both slept about 3 hours.
I think Mom slept about 3 hours. Timothy? Hey! 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 You want a lick 'em stick? Lick 'em stick. I tickle him. Tickle him. Are you waking up now? Eat your candy? You eat your candy?
Eat your yum yums. Yummy. You bite. Yum yum.
All right. So, now that we're 11 minutes in, isn't that great? Still haven't got to tell you what I started to tell you yet. Isn't that awesome? Sounds like it broke.
What?
I don't know, something. So, here I am at my first day. Filling out my name. We got there. Sign, date, urine sample. Got all that. So there I am. And you'll have to deal with this too, son, so you need to listen. And everything on my application at Kelly Services, all my paperwork says Timothy Hill. That's my name. It's the name I was given at birth by my father and my mother. They named me Timothy. Timothy is my name. The name given to my wife at birth is Tana. T-A-N-A. Even though for many years her birth certificate said Tant. T-A-N-T. That was never her name. That was never her name. Never was. Her name from birth is Tana. That's her name. Right, baby? So, your name, son, from birth. Hey, hey. Focus. From the moment you were born. No, I don't want to bite, thank you. From the moment you were born, they said, it's a boy. And Daddy said, Timothy Wayne Jr. That's what he said, Timothy Wayne L. Jr. From the moment you were born. That was your name. And as you'll find, as you go to school, first day of school is always the same. They name off people's names. They get to my name. And they say, Timothy Hill. And I go, present. And they say, Timothy, do you go by Timothy or Tim? I go by Timothy. Timothy is my name. I don't ask someone named Carol, do they go by Carr? My name is Timothy. That's what I go by. They said, okay, maybe I make it through the first week. Maybe. Usually not. Usually I don't make it past the first day. The first couple of times the teacher or whoever says my name, they might get it right. But from then on, never again. My name ceases to be my name and becomes a different name. Something that there are people that this name is on their birth certificate. They were named this name.
Well, they get it.
I don't think they get it. They don't understand. Unless their name is David, they don't understand. Is your name David? Okay, well, you're an oddity. For the most part, there are not names that can be shortened down. Now, what I found just irritating, I'll get to that later. Anyways.
To be continued.
No, I'll just get to that point later on.
To be continued.
No, it's not to be continued. It's still continuing. It just hasn't, I haven't got there yet. So, within the first day of school, usually, I would start being referred to as Tim. Which, and even me saying it and hearing it sounds odd. Doesn't sound like my name. Now, I mean, I know guys named Tim, and I don't have a problem with it. And I'll tell you something else I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with somebody named Timothy calling me Tim. I don't. Because there's a guy I know, Timothy Jackson. I don't know if you're watching this or not. Me and him all the time, back and forth. Hey Tim, hey Tim. Because it's whatever. But neither of our names are Tim. So, but anyways, today, as I was saying, on my applications, on all my paperwork, on the things I filled out today, it said Timothy. Timothy. That's what it says. Well, they come in, and they tell us that we're going to have to do a little bit of our training on the computer, and that we have to have a user ID and blah, blah, blah. And they said our usernames would be our first name, dot, our last name. The dot had to be in there. So she hands out the paperwork for everybody that already has it set up. And, there's a guy named, who's down there? Cole. And then there was a guy named Rufino. Then there was me. Then there was a guy named Cody. And then there was a guy named Paul. And a guy named Scott. All of us started today. Anyways, Cole dot his last name, Rufino dot his last name, Tim dot Hill, on down the line. And I was looking at everybody else's as she's handing out, wondering, because I couldn't remember their names that early in the day, wondering, did anyone else have to get a shorter name? And I'm going, this is just ridiculous. I wasn't going to say nothing about it though, because for the most part of my life, for things like that, I just say forget it and just go on. Who cares? Who really cares that much? But like I said, I was looking around, and I don't know if the lady, I almost called her a teacher, I don't know if the lady realized that I was kind of upset by it or something. But anyway, she kind of looked out at me, she goes, now on yours, she goes, did you want yours to say Timothy, or is Tim okay? I said, Timothy. And she says, okay, well, I'll change yours, because you're talking about changing them for somebody else or something. And I said, okay, thank you. So she goes in to change mine. This is the part I found funny. She goes in to change mine. And when she tries to put my name as Timothy.Hill, it won't let her. Because somewhere within the company already, not in the plant that I work for, but in the conglomerate of the company, there is another Timothy Hill. And his login name is Timothy.Hill. So mine is Timothy.Hill01. Number one. Not really. But it's TimothyHill.01. Timothy.Hill01. Yeah, that's it. And what really got me is the lady, and it wasn't just her, there's several of them that I seen today, and if you want to shorten your name, that's fine, that's your name. But if somebody comes up to you and introduces themselves as something, you need to respect that and say, okay, that's what they want to be called. I mean, if you want to be called, I don't know. You can't see my hands, but they're up in the air. I don't know. You wanted to be called Slim. And everyone, and your name was Jacob. You want to be called Slim. Well, if you didn't want me to call you Jacob, I won't call you Jacob. I'll call you Slim.
Wait a minute.
But the point is, whenever someone says something, or like I said, all my paperwork, it all says the same thing. Never once will you find it say Tim. But in anything they put in, it says Tim. It drives me nuts. Hey, bub. Hi, partner. But here's the kicker. This is what kind of, I was like, really? Seriously? That's how it's going to be? Kind of thing. The lady who did the orientation today, her name is Kathy. That's what she goes by. She goes by Kathy. And she's the HR director. She's a nice lady, very friendly, great at her job. When she logged into hers, she was showing us how to use the computer program or whatever. Well, when she logged into hers, It's right there on the screen. We're all looking at it. Oh, sorry, my eyes look weird while I do that. Hand me that. Or hand Mama that. Or hand Bubba that. Hand somebody it. You can't have it. Catherine. She typed it on. Catherine dot her last name. And I went, thanks. Appreciate that. You know, you'll have your full name. But no, not mine. No. But she said that Tim.Hill was the first thing that popped up.
Get Daddy that remote.
Which is odd. Because which didn't surprise me, because whenever she put in, or logged in to change my stuff, right there where it had all my information, they had typed in Tim Hill already. And so, yeah, that's what it's going to give you for first and last name. Tim Hill, it's going to give you Tim Hill. So, but anyways, my little sob story drama thing doesn't stop there. I know you were hoping it did. It does. So I was like, cool. I actually got it changed, you know. Wasn't going to make a big deal about it, but I was like, cool, it got changed. No, I really wasn't. And I was going to say, well, fine, whatever, I don't care. It's just a job. It's nothing important.
Didn't I told you no?
Of course, I got to introduce myself all day today as Timothy. And I think only one person ever, well, there's another guy, but it was after the Tim.Hill thing. He kind of jokingly kept mentioning that my name is Timothy. But there's one person, I think, that actually called me Timothy consecutively all day and never once changed it up. But she as well goes by a shorter version of her name, which is fine. Like I said, if it's you, it's you. That's what you want, that's what you want. So, we're waiting on our name badges to come back. We're on our last break before we go to the floor to actually do some work. The four of us that are staying, two of them are going home, and four of us are staying. They come out with our badges. They say they're having problems printing two of ours, so they go back, and then they come back out, and she hands me mine, and I look at it, and she goes and she hands somebody else theirs or whatever, doing something, talking to somebody, and whenever she finishes talking, I said, excuse me. She goes, yeah, I said, there's a problem with my name badge. She said, well, what's the matter? I said, that's not my name. And she went, what? I said, yeah, that says Tim Hill, and my name is Timothy. And she goes, oh, did you want us to change it? And I said, I appreciate it. Like for my name badge to say my name. Don't let them call you Gary or Guy. Don't let them call you Guy. Your name is Gary. Gary. Gary, Gary, Gary. Gary, Gary, Gary. Gary, 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 Gary. Well, anyways, I've got two name badges now. She said, just go ahead and keep the other one as a spare or whatever. So I've got one that says Tim and one that says Timothy. I was walking around, I had this, it's almost like gauze. It's a temporary smock, they call it. It's like what you see factory workers wear. But mine looks more like a hospital gown, since I'm dealing with pharmaceutical devices, medical devices, stuff like that. They had us mark our names on it. Mine says right here on the left chest, it says Timothy. And even though that was right there, black marker, written there real big, still got called Tim. Repeatedly. I'm getting introduced to people as Tim, and I'm going, Timothy. Oh look, my hand is huge. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Blah, 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 blah. Blah. Bum, 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 bum. I'm tired. Row, 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 row you boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. I don't know. 25 minutes, I guess that's long enough. Anybody's actually gonna watch it.